What up, guys? Welcome back to the Pullback Effects channel. I know I've been really absent lately. It's been a long time since I've been posted to this channel or hosted a live session. And I hope you guys could forgive me for that. I've been really busy with our private levels Telegram channel, right? But I want to start off by saying that I'm really grateful for all the 833 subscribers that I have to this channel. And that really means a lot to me. I really appreciate your presence. And like I mentioned before, once we hit 1,000 subscribers to this channel, I will be constantly uploading some good material lessons and constantly posting you guys some good analysis as well. Analysis and possibly some live sessions. So I've been, like I said, I've been in my private levels channel, kind of busy there. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a funded account challenge starting this week. And I want to talk about a little bit about this private channel and what we're going to be doing from this week on. So like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing a funded account challenge, which as you guys can see, I had just purchased it today or just a couple of minutes ago. And I'm going to be going or managing this account with the private Telegram channel that we have here called Levels. Okay, so I want to just show you guys the overall things that we've been seeing here on this channel throughout my analysis, right? Mainly, I'm only a NASDAQ trader. I only trade NASDAQ. There's going to be a euro chart in there, which we'll also take a look at since I did posted a euro for the currency traders in here. But mainly, I do trade NASDAQ, right? And everybody is welcome to join this Levels channel. I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to join if you would like to join after what you see, what we've been going through in this channel, right? So I want to take you through the month of August, pretty much from the past 2 weeks. How's it been going? So this won't be a long video. I'm trying to make it short. But August, I want to start off by saying that August is one of the hardest months to trade throughout the whole year in any given market. And if you guys have been feeling kind of overwhelmed or not really seeing good trading objectives in your trading, all I want to say is don't worry. This is a really hard month for a lot of people or a lot of traders. And it's something that you just have to go through, right? Through the markets. But going here forward, I just want to show you what my analysis has brought to my Levels community. And if you guys seen my channel before or were a member to my channel before, well, you know that my analysis is mostly spot on most of the time, right? So going forward on August 15th, you guys can see I posted this chart August 15th for US 100 or NASDAQ, mentioning that we could possibly come down to the 13,555 level. Okay, I mentioned that a retracement down to 13,555 is acceptable for a continuation higher. Going to the chart here, you guys can see that we're on the 15th. We were consolidating. And let me grab a horizontal line here so I can mark the 13,555 level. Okay, we have the 13,555 level right about there. Okay, that's close enough. But we could see how we had that retracement down to our level. Okay, we had the retracement down to our level. As I mentioned in this chart, you should see a retracement down. So I called the bottom or the low for that day, and we'll come back to this euro chart. But you guys can see that I posted in the morning on the 16th that we have to retrace to our level that was we had retraced to the level that was expecting this morning. That's what I meant to say. So as you guys can see, this was from the day before, and then on the 16th, we see how price traded to our level, taking out sell side liquidity below those lows. And I mentioned that we should start hunting long opportunities for the buy side liquidity it generated yesterday and today. Okay, you guys can see where I posted this on, let's see, it's a 5-minute chart. So let's go to the 5-minute chart here. And this is exactly where I posted that screenshot with the sell side just below this get taken out. It's the same thing that we have here, the sell side to get taken out. And I said that we should most likely see long opportunities to take out this buy side liquidity. Okay. And just mentioned sell side liquidity swept on 5-minute chart. We should see it come back up to our daily objective for buy side liquidity. And here are the entries that I took that day. Right when I posted the chart, I just posted, I took those entries for the long opportunities and mentioned to take partials, if not all your profits after going up there. Okay, and then this is just a member here showing its profits with that trade analysis that I sent to them. Okay, we guys obviously can see now that after that level was hit, we came all the way up to the buy side liquidity that was mentioned. And yeah, I'll also upload my Zoom calls into a different channel where I also post lessons for them. And this is also a 100K account I've been trading while I was with them. I believe this was a month from when I opened this account. But you guys can see how I took the sells first, the sells that I mentioned, and then the buys, I took them right after, gaining about $33,000 for this account, right? And you guys could also comment or whatever inside of the threads of that I'd be posting. Okay, and this is just me showing the progress from the 100K account that I opened exactly a month before posting this small video. And it started off with the 100K and was up 158, so about 58% gain in 1 month, with only 1.5% as the biggest loss, and the average loss was 500. As you guys can see, very tiny losses: 124, 490. We got 320, 300, 225, 60, 485, 665. Another 380 loss, you know, really small losses. 222. This is a 1% loss. Another almost 1% loss. This one too. But overall, I mean, they're pretty much about small losses. 125, a little bit less than 0.5%. This was my biggest loss here with 1.7, which is about 1.5% with the equity I had at that time. And here's me promising that we starting a challenge account by the end of August, which is pretty much today. The day has come. Okay, we're on the 22nd of August, so that's when I will be starting this this journaling for the new 100K account. And this is another day. This is on the 17th. Okay, we've seen the 15th, the 16th. This is now the 17th. Pretty much outlining my analysis as to where price should go, taking out the sell side liquidity below these lows. So this is just a small description here. What has transposed during the week, taking out buy side on Tuesday, making the high of the week with high probable. And then I mentioned that we should see a retracement at the most back up to the 13,555 level. And I would prefer the high created in FOMC not to be traded through, which was let me look for that. Yeah, it was this high here, was an FOMC. news event that posted a high, right? And let me just go up to the 15-minute here. Okay, so this is the FOMC high, and this is our 13,555 level. As you guys can see, we tested it once, twice, and then rolled over into the sell side liquidity pools that I was mentioning here. And this is a 1 hour time frame, so let's take a look at it at the 1 hour time frame so you guys can see it better. See, there we go. We hit that level twice and then came down for the sell side. There, and down here. That was noted in the analysis there, and down there. Okay. So that was the analysis. I took a sell pretty early, and it was a really sloppy day that day that we took that sell. It was this day right here. A lot of kind of consolidated and a little bit of retracement, just back and forth day. So that was that. This is where I say that we had very sloppy and choppy price action this morning, but our framework and bias is still in play, right? Which is our bearish bias to look for continuation to attack the sell side liquidity mentioned the day before, which, as you guys can see already, I showed you the chart and we obviously did that already. Okay, still in play with taking out the sell side liquidity down to those levels. And this is a description as to what I wanted to see the next day, right? I mentioned that we have done so far is that we retraced into the range I outlined, testing our 13,555 level twice, which is this here once, twice. And we kept the FOMC high intact, okay? Confirming our bearishness still. And I mentioned that and this is a key point, I would like for price to heavily roll over to the downside into the closest sell side liquidity outlined with very, very little to no retracement. I forgot to add the no retracements, but I hope that was understood as to what I mentioned. And you guys can see how we just had some really heavy price action down into the sell side liquidity pools that I was looking for with very little retracement, almost no retracements at all. And yep, that's pretty much what we had that day as well, which was August 19th. I believe this was the last thing I had outlined for our community here. But yep, everybody pretty much loving the group and pretty much having some good benefits to being inside of this group as well. And just to end this call or this showcast that I'm giving you guys for the levels community, just going to go to Euro. I want to mention that Euro, I did say that. Is this Euro? Yeah, this is Euro. So I mentioned that we should be able to retrace to the 1.0118 level, which is 1.0118 right there, and that we should start heading down into the sell side at 1.014, 1.014, right? Which was the low right here. And I did mention afterwards that I wanted to cancel this level out since we reached that level before we actually retraced there. But anyways, you guys could see how the reaction of that level was very powerful, just consolidating below it, testing it a couple times, and then rolling over aggressively into the sell side down below this low that we have right here. So I hope you guys like what you guys see. I mean, to be able to go into this levels private community, it's only $14 a month. If you guys would like to join, I would happily have you there as one of my apprentice or student. And yeah, I'll go ahead and leave the link for the levels community if you guys want to join. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. I want to just not just have this video as a promotional or an ad, a publicity video. I want to show you guys what I also expect going forward throughout the week, right? So for the NASDAQ, obviously, because I mainly only trade NASDAQ. So for NASDAQ, we could see how we actually came down to the sell side liquidity pull down here with this low. We did that today on Monday, August 22nd. And what I want to see, I still want to see a bigger retracement down to these levels that I have marked right here. We have sell side just below these lows. We could have just a retracement possibly into this imbalance, or we could possibly pop up into the imbalance up here as well. Okay, so that's a possibility that we can see. We could see US 100 come up, fill that imbalance, and then head down for these levels. Okay, first objective would be the lows below this low here. Second objective could be this low right there. Okay, I just don't have it there just so it won't have a lot of lines in this chart. And then second objective would be this here. Now, if we do continue going through further down this week, a possibility is the sell side below these lows here and a test of this price range in here. This is what I will be looking forward for the week, okay? So with that said, I hope you guys like this video. I will be trading this 100K challenge account with my levels community group with analysis that I bring to them. And yeah, if you guys decide to be there, I would be truly grateful to see you guys there and show you what I have in experience trading in the markets, right? I've been trading for about 5, almost 6 years now, and I would really like to share the knowledge that I have with you guys. If you don't want to pay for the level community, don't worry. I don't really mind if you join or not. Later on, like I said, once we do reach 1,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel, I will be more active on the YouTube channel for free content for all the trading community out there, right?